Greetings to all of my media friends and colleagues. Welcome back. We are officially in the midst of the most wonderful time of the year. That's right, the beginning of fall sports. I hope you're rested and ready to highlight our student athletes as they compete on the gridiron, the courts, the sidelines, the diamond, the pitch, the greens, the pool, the stage, and everywhere else in between. We need you there helping us shine the spotlight on our deserving student athletes. But before the season gets a-rolling, we want to give you a few important reminders about media coverage at GHSA member schools. Check it out. During the regular season, the individual school determines who is permitted to cover the games. Whether you're a reporter, photographer, videographer, or content creator, if you need a media credential, your first call should be to the school's athletic director. The GHSA office cannot grant you access to a regular season contest, and we do not issue season-long media passes. That also applies to practices, region tournaments, and playoff contests, with the exception of certain semifinal and championship events that require GHSA credentials. Now, for designated GHSA semifinal and championship events, including football and basketball, you must apply through the GHSA Media Pass request form. Here's the link right there for you for your convenience. Now, please understand, submitting an application does not guarantee approval. Media space is limited, particularly at our off-campus championship venues, so credentials are selective. For applicants outside traditional media outlets such as newspaper, radio, and local television stations, we may evaluate your social media presence, content, and coverage to determine whether you qualify for a credential. If you are not approved, you may still purchase a ticket and cover the event from the stands where permitted. But to be considered for official media access, you must apply online before deadline. Now, this is our third year using the portal. We've allowed some flexibility during the learning curve, but moving forward, the expectation is clear. Now, just like Little League, college athletics, and the professional ranks, when you cover the biggest games of the year, you have to be credentialed. The GHSA is no exception. For radio broadcast, the same general principle applies to you as well. During the regular season, the high schools determine radio access. Once the playoffs begin, however, you must contact the GHSA office to obtain the appropriate contract and pay the applicable fee for the opportunity to broadcast the contest. You can email me at marvin.james@ghsa.net for further assistance. During the regular season, if a school's game is being streamed through the NFHS network, that broadcast has priority and exclusivity. Another organization cannot simultaneously stream that same contest. But if the game is not being carried by the NFHS network, the school may determine its streaming arrangements during the regular season. Once the playoffs begin, the rules continue to change. You must request a streaming contract through the GHSA office. We will determine whether the NFHS network holds that rights to the particular game, and if they do not, you may be permitted to stream the contest after paying the appropriate fee and receiving a contract. We also ask game managers to be aware of unauthorized streaming from the stands, including individuals attempting to live stream contests from cell phones, which is against GHSA policy. But when in doubt, call me. I know I just threw a lot of information at you all, but if you missed something, hit rewind and please listen again. And if you're ever unsure about what you can or cannot do, don't hesitate to call 478-538-5050, 478-538-5050, or send me an email. We'll straighten it out and make sure you have the information that you need. And before I wrap things up, I want to emphasize one final point. We expect professional etiquette at every GHSA sanctioned contest. Your media credential gives you access to cover the event. It does not give you unrestricted access. That means do not enter restricted areas designated for teams, student athletes, or officiating crews. Do not communicate with coaches, players, or officials during the contest unless specifically authorized. No cheering or openly rooting for teams. You are there as a member of the media, not as a fan. Do not engage in inappropriate interactions with spectators. And absolutely no disrespectful language, behavior, or tone toward GHSA personnel, including credential staff, will call personnel, game management, security, or volunteers. Remember, you are there to cover the game professionally. A media credential is a privilege, and violations of these expectations can and will result in the loss of your credential and removal from the venue. We want you there. We appreciate the work you do, but professionalism has to come with the credential. I'm looking forward to this fun, safe, and exciting 2026-27 GHSA athletic season. To all of our reporters, photographers, videographers, radio crews, content creators, and media partners, thank you for what you do and all that you do for our student athletes. Now let's have a great year, and I'll see you soon on the sidelines.